Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll admit, I am very tired. Mostly physically tired, not really mentally tired. Although it is late, so, debatable. Hey, you guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I went on a walk, like 2 hours ago, so like I came back like an hour ago, and maybe a walk that late was too late. You're always tired. Welcome to the club. Yeah, me too. You know, that's how I am as well. That's how I am as well. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, the walk today took a lot out of me, I guess. I know why. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. But it's Monday. It's a new week. It's a new day. It's also June, I realized. I know I streamed yesterday and it was already June, but it's June already. We're like almost halfway through the year. One more month and we're halfway through the year. That's crazy. Wow. It's hard when you don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee ever, just in general. But if we substitute coffee for just caffeine, then I haven't had caffeine in February of last year. So that's what? 16 months of no caffeine of any kind. I'm proud of myself on that one. Dropping caffeine is a first for me. Like there was a time when I dropped soda, and then I went to like energy drinks. So like I always had some kind of caffeine, even when I dropped like soda. But I just haven't had caffeine in general, just of any kind, soda or otherwise. You love the way I said that? What, that I haven't had caffeine in 16 months? I did do the math. People around here say that with such pride when they drop cocaine. I mean, look, I think that's something to be proud of. If you drop a drug, if you fully drop a drug, I think you should be proud of that. Whether it's cocaine or caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. I think in both scenarios, I think you should be proud. I don't do anything like that should require me to have caffeine. I sit in my chair most of the day. There's no reason for me to have caffeine. So yeah, I'm proud because after I dropped it, like I slept better, I feel better. Like, just in general, like, things are better. So yeah, would recommend. Now it was rough for like a good 10 days or so. But afterwards, like there was a point, not even recently, but like a while back, like years ago, where I would drink like a full 2-liter bottle of like Pepsi Max, the one that's sugar free, but it has the caffeine still. So you drink like a full 2-liter bottle of it a day. Like that's how much caffeine I had, like all day. So yeah, you know, the fact that I dropped it entirely is I think pretty good. You know, I've not had a single little bit. So, but yeah, today is Monday, so we'll continue game dev stuff today. We got some bug fixes to do because I found some bugs while I was doing was a recording for Sunday's video. So gotta take care of that and yeah, continue on where we were, because the next big step is to do like a full rework and rebalance and like everything of like the combat, because that's something I really want to do. Like I want enemies to be like, I want enemies to work differently. I also want them to have a lot more wind up on their attacks, so you can move out of the way. I also want to change up the environments in general, like the layouts and stuff. Yeah, things of that nature. Basically, take a book, take a page out of Hades in some aspects of it. So, shall we get into it? Starting with the fact that my freaking score system that I spent time, you know, fixing up before I was doing the recording is broken. Man, it works, but if I was to, I'll show you. Oh, wait, night. Let's go to the main. I also need my camera back down. Okay. So right, if I'm here and I start a game, we're at 1,000 score. So look at the score, 1,000 score. Cool. I'll go here. Load into our first game. There we go. Load into our first game. You know. You were spazzing out because you had no place to go. So cool, like all that's good, and then oh no, I have fallen out of the map at a score of what? 1077, 76, 75, 1081. Is when it registered it. It's a pretty new game. Let's look at that score. That score says 1081. That does not say 1,000. Doesn't reset. So that's step one. Let's make that a reset. It's supposed to reset, but it doesn't on every run. So effectively, if you play my recent publish, as long as you don't quit the game, you'll just have higher and higher and higher score. Because it just stacks. And if I quit, like if I quit the game and like start back up, it resets. But if you don't quit, yeah, that's what happens. And yeah. And the reason for that is it loads the it loads it, and the one that is loaded is the one that was saved, and I needed to not load it when it's the first floor, basically. So I think I'll go do the game mode stuff and do it there. So it's the game instance right here. So we get the current score, but we only want to do this if get current dungeon level only if this is greater than 0. I think that's as simple as this. Because now it should take the default one. So we're 1,000. So increase our score. That door should not be opening. Why is that door opening? Oh boy. Things are broken. Okay, we're 1083. Oh, I actually need to... Why are you so stinky? Okay, just kill me. Please. Please. Okay. So. We've died. Score 1110. New game. Scores 1,000. Excellent. Score of 1,000 is working. Wait, I never did check. Quick. The dungeon architect person did not get back to me. Yeah, that one was easy peasy, thankfully. Let's come here. Score now resetting between runs. Done. It should be that one thankfully was simple. My meta progression progress was not saving on death. So that's another one that we gotta do. Which basically all the items I pick up when I die should save, but it wasn't. And I think it's because in the save game, dungeon items. No, I'm saving it here. Hold on. Let's also, I'm going to change this name. Instead of a high score slot name, this is just save game name. Yeah. Why is my meta then not saving here? I am getting it, but it wasn't saving. So let's test it. What's going on? So if I reset my progress, I'm at 0 at everything. So let's go until we get a pickup. I should give myself the damage up for this testing, honestly. I'll do it after this. It's fine. Oh, okay. Well, I died, so let's do it now. Weapons. Yeah, there we go. Now let's do it again. Off we go. Bam. Yeah, we just need a single item. Yep, at least I can still stop her. Okay, here we go. So we got an item right here. So right now I have 0 of everything. I'll pick this up. I have 1 metal shard, and then I'm going to jump in here and die. You game? Oh, I have 1 metal shard now. Why did it not save before? When I did the test, it didn't save it. Odd. Odd. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, when I was doing the recording, it didn't save it. Why did it not save it during the recording? Okay, so here's another item. I'll pick it up. And what if I die to, like, just being killed? You guys all aggro on me, please. So right now, I have 1-1. Okay. New game. 1-1. Great. I can't replicate it. It didn't work during my recording, because of course it didn't. That's, you know. God darn it. Now it all works. What if I give myself... Oh, yeah, this is another thing we need to fix. Wait, what? Here we go, 99, right? 99. What if I give myself some upgrades? Does that make any difference? This is not update, which we gotta fix. But now we have 29 of everything. Come back here. Nope, that's not a meta item. Please and thank you. Meta progression item, if you will. Oh my god, I got cards 2 in rooms in a row. I mean, that's lucky if I was actually playing. But... not right now. Okay, there we go. You got 29 everything. Pick that up. 30. And then I'll just jump down. 30. Okay, well, I mean, based on that, it's working correctly. Why did it not work? Why did it not work when I recorded it? I mean, yeah, based on this, it should work because I have the save game and it has all everything piped in. For some reason, it didn't save it. Yeah, it is perfectly fine, and I'm questioning why it's perfectly fine. Hey, Screen Apple, welcome in. How's it going today? Add a cheat code? I mean, that would assume that you're playing on a controller, which you're not always. But what would the cheat code do? Let's start with that. What would the cheat code do? Games these days don't have cheat codes. It's no longer a thing. They just make it a DLC. You just pay money. That's your cheat code. Okay, well, I guess we're God mode. I mean, that kind of defeats the point of playing the game, doesn't it? Like entirely. Where is it? I mean, I guess this is done. I guess this is not a problem. Not even done. It just wasn't a problem. I'm not sure why. I keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on that one. I don't know why that is the way it is. We do need to set the item cap to 99 because right now we can go above it. So let's do that. Which I believe is just needs to be done in the pickup. Here. I increase it, but I need to check if this item that I have is already at 99. So, let's do that. Is this number less or equal to 99? No, sorry. Less than 99. If I do less or equal, it'll go up to 100. Less than 99. Because that way, if it goes on, then it'll become 99. If it was 98, then it'll be fine. So we just need to do this. To all of these. Now, I could put all of this now inside of a little function. So I can have these three nodes as one. It's fine. Because otherwise, if I do that, false also returns, and no one false to return. So I guess we just do this. Only do this on true. Oh wow, you remember Guts? Yes, today is actually day 7 of the secret task. It is. It is day 7. So proud of myself on that one, and I'm willing to if you guess the type of task it is, I'm willing to agree or disagree if you get it right. You probably will, and if you get it right on, I'll just tell you, but you won't. So but you are yeah, you remembered. And yeah, today's day 7. Successfully doing my so-called quote-unquote secret task. I can do this. A little bit cleaner, sort of. Maybe, not really. No idea. Yeah. And that's all right with me. Clean this up a little bit. It's dirty, but we don't need the print. Yes, that should do it. Do I want to destroy the actor? I think I don't. Ooh, I think I don't. They sound doing exercise? No. My exercise is typically walking. Like, I do a lot of walking. I don't like going to the gym. Like, it's too stuffy and I'm in like a single spot. I don't like it. I do a lot of walking. Like in December, I walked a lot. To be fair, I haven't walked a lot since then, to the same degree. But in December, I walked 400 or 500 kilometers in December. I think it was 500 kilometers in December. It's 300 something miles. I think that translates to over 500 kilometers. So like, I need to get back to doing like a lot of walking. But yeah, my exercise is walking. But it's not that. Why, December I walked a lot? Did you take a lot of buses? No. When I walk, I just walk around the park nearby. It was purely for exercise. Just, that's it. It was not for anything else. Yep. I mean, to be fair, so I gained a lot of weight since December. Now I'm in the process of, removing it. But yeah, in December I was like considerably skinnier. But then, shit happens with work life, and so like a lot of people like when when they're not happy or like when they're worried or whatever, like they'll smoke or they'll drink alcohol, right? Like when people are like miserable at work, they'll go out drinking at bars. My like thing is I eat. It's easier for Americans to lose weight because pounds weigh less. Fun fact, I'm in Canada. They measure your weight here in pounds as well. That's not an American thing. Weight here is measured in pounds, but only in some places. In other places, measured in kilograms. You gotta pick one. Pick where you are, and then it'll tell you where you, which one it is. It's not consistent. I've had some places that were like, yeah, how much weight do you weigh? And I say in pounds. I'm like, yeah, cool. Do we destroy the item if we don't get anything? I think we don't. And if we don't, let's add a new bolt. It says do not destroy. Or better yet, just destroy. Because then, as long as this is true, destroy it. And we'll only destroy it. It's back down. When it does this, any one of these, There we go. Basically, after all of these, whichever one it does, if I picked it up, destroy. And if not, it shouldn't. So let's test that. So I'm going to give myself 99 of everything. So when we go and grab our pickup, we should not pick it up. Why is the door opening now? Why? Okay, now it's shut. Why did it not? Every time, like, we fix the door, it stops working again, like, after a bit. And then we don't touch the door. Why? Why is it like that? It's currency. That's not going to help us. God darn doors. Back here. Oh my god. This guy. Okay, here we go. So we got the item. Press E, nothing happens. Pressing E, nothing happens. Because I'm 99. If I reset everything, so now I have 0. And now I pick it up. I can. Excellent. There's our 1. If I quit right now, I should lose it, right? Yep. Because I quit, I didn't like die or clear the level. Yep. That's time. What happened to the text to speech? Text to speech? I mean, I guess pausing for ads. I don't know what happened there. You would have changed the door system already? For what? If you have suggestions on like a good door system or like how you would do it, feel free to suggest. What's going on? Why your thing not work either?
Says, pausing for ads.
Okay, so that worked. Okay, I'm like just long delay on that one, but the other one didn't. Really odd, but thank you for that, and thanks for throwing away 2,500 brain cells. So, today I'm drinking something a little more mild. The mouthwash. You know, I hear it's good for the teeth, and you know, apparently you should rinse out your mouth when you're saying bad things. And I was thinking bad things, so I guess I should, you know, take it in to kind of clean out my inner soul. I think that'll work, right? You haven't thought about what you would do? What experience do you intend to the game to have? You can brainstorm something. Well, so I want to be able to go in a room and be locked in the room, but when the doors are like, and then when I clear the room, I can go wherever I want. That's how it's supposed to work. When you were a kid, you tried to drink mouthwash to get drunk? I mean, that sounds disgusting. I know mouthwash has alcohol, but like, how much alcohol is there in mouthwash? It can't be a lot. How much alcohol is in mouthwash? Have a high alcohol content, especially when compared to alcohol content of beer. Wait, what? Some common mouthwashes with alcohol are between 14 and 27% alcohol. I'm sorry, what? What? I'm sorry. I thought it was like very low. Why is there so much alcohol in it? I mean, yeah, okay, you know, now that I read that, yeah. Getting drunk as a kid on that is actually, you know, doable if you can consume that much mouthwash, but I'm pretty sure that's not healthy. You know? I don't think that's healthy, drinking mouthwash. But, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. But, I mean, I couldn't stop you. I didn't know you back then. You were also as a kid. You didn't say you're doing it now, but still. Man. Yeah, but I'm doing it to clean myself. I wasn't doing it to get drunk. That's the thing that I'm saying. And plus, you're doing it as a kid. That means you were underage, so you shouldn't have alcohol. Otherwise, you would have had alcohol. Right? You see the problem here? I can get drunk right now. If I want to, I could just pour like a bunch of vodka in my bottle. Be fine. I'm not going to, but I could. You know what? I wish I had. I wish I had like different like bottles, and then I could just put like depending on what I'm drinking, like I could put it inside a different bottle. What I mean, like, is if I was like having something clear, I just have a vodka bottle. Like, if I had water, I'd put it in a vodka bottle. If I had like, I don't know what color is like. I'm sure there's different colors of like drinks. Like, if I was having soda for whatever reason, like I could put in like maybe like a Lua bottle or something, right? And just have different bottles that just make it look like I'm drinking the thing, and the color would be like pretty much correct, but it would never be the thing inside of it. I kind of wish that was a thing, but it's not that's not happening. And I can. It's because you don't believe me doesn't mean can't. They can. Okay. So. 99 item cap is done. Okay. Those are really the main ones. Oh, I also need to fix Dracathrax Meteor. Players splatters and blood on death is done. I already did that. So yeah, we need to fix Dracathrax Meteor attack. Let's go to characters. So basically, this is correct. This is all correct, but I think this meteor needs to be modified. Because it is, what's relative? Hold on. It's set relative location. I guess it is correct. I just need to make it slower, I think. I think it was just too fast. So that's like a different That's not a bug. That's just a retiming. So I'm just gonna come back here and make it slower. So that's balancing stuff. Because it is already relative. Okay, so we really got to do that one-way doors. You really want to do the hidden rooms, but I think I want to do the mob rework. And the main thing I want to do is I want to add a wind-up attack. Or sorry, a wind-up. So I wonder if there's a way of me doing it. I can do it in a few ways. I can make the wind up just real long in the animation. And I think that works. So let's do it. Let's do some tests. You are not going to be our guinea pig. Let's grab us our good old test dummy, as I call him. So he is going to be our test dummy. So for him, let's start modifying some stuff. Starting with his attacks. Right, so he has these attacks. And what I'm thinking is, if we modify it, right? So you have 30 frames per second. Key 1 is hold for 4 seconds. If I want it to be like a long hold, I can make it 30 frames. Okay. And so when he does that attack, but now I need to retime this. So I need to here. Let's go there, and that should be better. You do the slow one, that one. So, yes, that would work, but I need to pick a different frame. So, if we look at this animation. He does a little wind up, and I think this wind up is where we want to do it. So if we look here, let's pause. So I want to do like here. So I want him to raise his arm like this. And let's do this frame. What frame is this? Index 5. Little 1, this is 30. Oh, here we go. I can't reach all the way back there. There we go. What? What's going on? Yeah, so this should be 63 frames. This is 34 frames. Why is it 34 frames? Oh, did I not do it for all of them? Oh, I only did it for this one. Oops. Frame 5, 30. Now it explains why things didn't line up. So we want to put you here. Put you here. So let's see how this works. Not that attack. Not that attack. Nope. Oh, come on. Do they want... I know it's a 1 in 3 chance, but come on. It's not going to want to do it now. Oh! Yeah, 50% chance. Okay. So that works. Technically it works. What I would love to do is like have him be like a little like a wobble, like, right? Like it's not perfectly still, but I think that's better. Let's see how it'd be for the other ones. Right. So for this one, I'd want to do this. I want to do here. This is the one I'd want to hold. Which is index 9. Go. Yeah, basically we're holding it for a second. Okay. Okay, and then attack 3. Same thing. So for this one, this one's a little harder. This one's a little harder. So I think we go with this frame. Index 3. It's not great. This one's not great for that, but, you know, let's try it. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. So a couple of things that are good and a couple of things that are bad. I want So I want... So here's what I think I want. I want him to start doing the animation, stop at a certain frame, or certain place, do the movement, and then finish it. So if he was to jump towards me, he will like get ready, jump, and then finish it. Or if he was going to like walk up to me, I want him to do like start that movement, do the pause, walk up to me. Well, he can walk and have that animation. So it needs to be the jump one. So I think we need to do is something different. Instead of having these long pauses, I think we need to do it, for example, basically in the jump. I need to set it up where there's a pause. We can do it with an animation notify. Basically, part of it plays, anim notify plays, then the jump happens. Then he does the finishing of the attack. It doesn't really work for walking up, but for the jump ones, I think that's how we should do it. So that means should undo this. I think one of these is now incorrect speed. Basically just undid all the settings, make it easier. If I looked at, oh boy, what frame was it? 5, I think. Good. Everything matches. Yeah. Okay. So, and that was one. Excellent. All of these are still good. Okay. So, what I then need to do is make a new anim notify instead of this. It's regular anim notify? I think so. Let's check the... Before I do that, though, let me see if it's possible, even. With... with what I want to do. Let's look at the AI. Melee jump attack. So we have this. I don't have an option for a for like a notify here. Also, it's really dark in my room. Hold on. Turn on the lights. So I'd love to do a notify. But how do I make it so it's in the task still? think we maybe pull out the good old paint to think about this. So what we can do is do the start of the attack, and then it can go like into a state. So I have like attacking states, there's blocking states. I can be mid attack state. Add a new state, be a mid attack state. And then it's gonna do also the blueprint, like a blueprint based attack, or I guess a blueprint interface based attack. Like to finish it. And then when it finishes, it would need to go back to the same state it was. So, on BP end, I guess, just go to attacking state again. I think that'll work for all other attacks, like regular melee attacks where he just runs up to you. I think we're always just staying in this attacking state, and so it doesn't matter. I think that's fine. We can try. The problem with this, right, is we need to get the info of the attack for this. So the input would need to be the animation sequence. So I could trigger it with an a animation state. The animation state could like cancel all animation overrides, and then, but before it does that, it can get the animation and then use that to determine like where or when to play. It's a bit messy, but I'm trying to basically figure out a way of doing it without like splitting it into multiple like multiple animations, because that's the one thing I want to avoid, because having to like manage multiple animations I think would be a pain in the butt. So let's try that. Let's like one thing at a time. Let's go ahead and create a new anime notified state for these attacks. Not anime noise. I sorry, anime notifies. New notify. Pause attack. Anim notify. I could make a custom anim notify. And then I can output things. And then I could do a... Okay. Did not like me doing undos. It did not like me doing undos. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes, please reopen. Okay. You got into something here? What'd you get into? Is it productive? Is it good? Good stuff? Bad things? Hopefully it's good things. You're going back? Well, it's not yesterday. It was. Was it? Wait, it was yesterday, wasn't it? No, wasn't it Friday? Oh, the triplanar and displacement thing. Triplanar and yeah, I mean, it does look better because it's not using UVs. But keep in mind, it's also significantly more expensive. So for some things, it actually, like, really good.
Ads are here.
Oh,
Pausing
ads
for
time.
ads.
Okay, well, as we're going, I'm going to quickly run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Does vertex painting still not work with nanite? No. No. It's an impossibility, basically. Like, unless they redesign how vertex painting works in general, it's an impossibility with nanite, because nanite retriangulates itself. So the vertices are not static. It would basically need to do like a cluster-based thing, but even clusters change size. So like you can have something like have like 1,000,000 tries, and a certain distance it has like 1,000 tries. So it's not consistent. So it's like it's an impossibility basically. Now, you could, from my understanding, like still use that somewhat. It's not great, but you could. But it's like, yeah, it's really not good. It's also, I believe, you could do some vertex paint, but then it becomes for all, like you can do vertex paint for that object with nanite, but then it becomes for all copies of that object, which kind of defeats the point of the vertex paint to a degree. You can use base as an ID mask. Yeah. So, yeah, not great. As an ID mask, it'll work, but not as a like actual like fine detail, you know, things of that nature. Let's try making an anim notify, not a state, anim, just regular anim notify. Pause attack. It's been a while since I made a regular one. So I can override the receive notify. But I have a few information, like the animation. I can get the play length, I can get the controller. This is just the anim sequence that is playing. So, hey, Pixelated Screen, welcome in. How's it going today? Happy Monday. And that's really what I want. I want to get a reference to the animation. So, I want to basically call to itself. And I can do that here. Going great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go to... I can put in the BVI AI because I won't be using it. Let's do pause animation. For AI, and we're gonna need input. Ooh, I need needs to be paper CD anim sequence. Let's see if it'll let me put it in. No. It won't. Because it's a regular animation, and I need it to be... Well, make it so... I'm kind of reworking how my AI and attacks are working right now. And what I want to happen is have the, like, if someone's, like, attacking, I want to have them, like, do the wind-up, pause, then jump towards me, and then attack, or finish the animation with attacking. Now, right now, just this is the jump, and then immediately starts the attack. I want that, like, first 3 frames to be the wind-up. And so the idea I had is, what if I have, like, a... I mean, basically, it's this mess of a drawing. Basically, at start, I use a BPI, like, a interface to just say, okay, pause here, cancel the animate... I can't cancel the animation, I have to pause the animation. Ooh, I can't cancel animation. That wouldn't work. Can you pause animation? I don't think you can pause animation. That wouldn't work, because canceling wouldn't work. Pause animation. Let's find out. Can you slow down a lot? Oh, I can set the play rate to 0. Theoretically. Theoretically, I can set the play rate to 0. So, it's theoretically possible. So let's assume it's possible. Oh, thank you, Pixelated Screen. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I want to see. Make a new track. Add a notify. Can I not? It's all NFA notify state. Where's my regular notify? Do I need to reopen this? I don't have an option to do this. Can I not? I can't just drag and drop these. I think, yeah, we're using directional sprites, basically. Right, if I come here, you can see it's all directional sprites. I can't use animations, regular animations, and notifies in PaperZD. Is that the problem? I mean, I could make it an animation source. I mean, animation notify state, and only care about the start of it. To be fair, it's not a huge deal, but where? What? Wait, why is neither one of them showing up? Do I need to restart? Do I need to restart my Unreal? Is it just bugged out? What's going on? Why is neither one of them showing up? Oh, it has to be PaperZD. Oh, that's the problem. I forgot the PaperZD has its own freaking PaperZD anim notify. That's what the problem is. It's been too long since I made one. Pause. Attack. Override. Receive notify. I only have the owning instance. Paper CD animation instance. So let's try something. I'm going to just confirm what this is printing. The display man, just print that. And then add notify, and there's the pause attack. Change the color of this, please. Okay. So, what is it going to print specifically? I aim to do the 1 of 3 attacks. Okay, so that is his character name. Okay. Good. So that allows me to do the interface then. So if we go to him. And go to the interface. AI. Plus animation. Right. Oh, and we get the animation sequence here. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Okay, you know, power to the Paper ZD dev. So you don't need the input because it just gives us the output of it. Is that basically what we're saying? Let's just confirm with the print string. You just give me the right animation, please. Did it? Not print anything because it was empty? Or because it didn't, the interface didn't work? Oh, it's because this was empty. Yeah. And it's not, this is not the dev being smart. This is me putting it in here and not piping it in here. This is, I take it back. I take it back. I'm being dumb because it's late. It's my excuse. Can you do the third animation, please? No, not that animation. The other one, please. Okay. Does the interface not work? Is it not gonna work? Why would it not work? Oh, I need to get freaking paper character. Okay. Can I get I get an anim instance. Can I get I'd love to know if I can get the current animation. I think there's a way of doing it, but just confirm that this works. Okay, there we go. It does work, so okay. So this is now working, but I would love to get the actual animation that's playing. I'm trying to remember if I used that anywhere. Do I get a copy of the current animation anywhere? I might. I think I do it on the spider. Do it on the spider? I don't remember. This needs a whole rework. Because whatever's happening here, and I don't know why, it's crashing my Unreal. Not always, but when it hits, it does. I don't know if this is what's causing it or something else. So something needs to rework. No, this. No, I don't do it here. I don't do it here. Could I theoretically just quickly look it up? I could do... I could get the anim instance. Hey, Ray, welcome in. It's going well. Going well. How are you doing? Get anim instance. Get... Ah. I don't think player will work. Because I did this for myself. I think this will fail because this is I'm not the player. Obtains the current player responsible of storing the playback information of this anim instance. So maybe it'll work. I mean, let's see what it prints. If it prints. One. Come on. Also, do a regular print so I know for sure that it's, you know, happening. Wrong animation. Come on, do the proper animation, please. Okay, that's 3 times in a row you did that. Okay, there it is, and it set the animation. Perfect. It worked. Okay. Do you have any plans to use stuff like render targets to create interactions with surfaces like water, snow, and stuff? Using render targets? What do you mean by interactions with like render targets are just, you know, use a camera and you create fake stuff, right? Or you project a camera somewhere or a texture somewhere. Are you talking about like if you move through like snow, like it Snow deformation. That's not render targets. Yeah, like I'll do that absolutely, but that's like either geometry deformation or particles, depending on the stuff. But yeah, absolutely. Like it won't be like a straight line like the player is or like the characters are. It'll seem like a circular, you know, shape like that's moving through it, so it'll make more sense. But yeah, it'll probably just be a generic thing, assuming they introduce that stuff. Like, why not? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have it's a little bit of a, you know, chain here, but you know it does work. So now can I do okay, I have the sequence now. I have the anim instance. How do I now pause it? How do I get the I have the animation sequence, but I get the play length. Okay, well, how the hell do I pause it? I had the nice idea of pausing it. Close you. This or this right now. Don't need you. You. Because I basically need to set the frames per second on this to 0. Oh, well, get frames per second. I can't set frames per second. Crap, we can't set frames per second. Nope. I can get it. I can't set it. Is there nothing for paper CD? What? I mean, there's this. That, oh, that's under anim sequence. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's not gonna work. can't set play rate. I can't do any of that. So what do we do? I want to... But I want to break it up. I don't want to break it up. So... let's go back to my jump attack. Just the jump. I can only do this on completed and stuff, so...
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I could do an interface and push this information through somewhere else. Hum, hum, hum. Pausing animation, huh? Should debug options. On that. Look in the thing. I change the starting position. Play rate. Slot name. All great stuff. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh. There's a pause and resume playback that is built in. I was searching the Discord while the ads are going. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this pause real quick. It works. Okay. We're in business. We're in business. Okay. So what I need is to actually push this this out. Player object reference. I can't just get the current. Yeah. Okay, so we can pause. So, I mean, I could just do this. Get anim instance from picker CD. Oh, the same one, I think. Um, resume playback. So, what if I set a delay here for a second? Might not need that instance. Okay, I need you to do the that one attack, please. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So that's big. That's big. Okay. There's a couple of things. One, I don't need this anim sequence. I can kill it. Second, we only want this to trigger at certain times or certain points. We don't want it to always pause. We only want to pause when they're doing that animation. So I can get the AIC controller basically, and I can get the a variable from here. So what I can do is, or I can get Blackboard. And I can get a value as bool. So I can have it set a value in the Blackboard and then use that to check if I need to pause or not. So, okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. So if I go to, I need to open up the Blackboard. AI. Neighbor trees, please. Blackboard. Okay. I need to add a new bool. Pause attack. I'm going to copy that immediately. I can close the API. I can close this. Don't need that anymore. Make literal name. Pause attack. So only do this if it's true. If it's false, bypass the delay and just basically nothing happens. It's like nothing happens. And do a little print string just to make sure that's working. So right now, because we're not setting this to true ever, we should just get print strings and it'll be like nothing happened. Assuming he does the right attack. Please do the right attack. Okay, you have 3 attacks. There we go. And we got a hello. Okay. And there was no pause. There was no pause. So what we can do now is in here. I need a new Blackboard key selector. And this is our pause attack bool. Set Blackboard value as bool. And the blue will be true. So we're going to do it as true when the animation starts immediately. And when it's completed or canceled, we're going to make sure it's off again. Okay. And now inside of here, let's go back to the enemy melee, I believe is the one he's using. Melee jump attack sequence. This pause attack bolt, we can do pause attack. I would just call it just pause attack. Let's move it next to the other ones. There you go. So that way we have attack target is attack target, ideal range is the range, pause attack is pause attack. So now, if he's doing a jump attack, okay, let me actually add that animation to the other ones. Before we do this, let's put that in the right place and let's set that up for the other 3 attacks. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, waiting for it to like trigger at the right place. So first of all, I need to here. I want to be here. This is where I want this to trigger. Another track. This seems like a good place. For this one, and on this one, this one's a little harder, but let's just do it here. Frame 5. Six is already when he moves it. So this doesn't do the jump at the right place. Keep that in mind yet. It still jumps first, but I want to make sure that it's still now happening when the jump happens, and then we can migrate the jump over. So he's gonna do the regular attack, which is good. Okay. That was correct. So he jumped again. We need to reorder that. And then he paused mid-animation. So what we're going to do is we need to have that jump happen later. So I can do... You're good here. I can use another interface and take all that information. Because basically we need to grab all this information. By all this information, I just need the attack target. That's all I need, actually. I just need the attack target, which I actually have. So you know what? This might work. If I just copy this, and just do this. Let's make it easier. Sequence 2. It's gonna be 1. It's gonna be messy right now. It doesn't matter. I can kill all this. This is my character's information, so I just pipe that in. Oh, I need the jump attack to target. I can set that here. I could set that here. It's not a big deal. Get actor. This is just gonna its own forward vector. Get my own vector location. And now I need the attack target, which I can do this and then get attack target. And then plug that into here. Variable. 1 second, that's fine. And launch self. Okay. Will it work? That is the question. Woo! Hold on. What's going on? Okay, jump attack target is 0.45. Let's make sure that value is the same. Not a second. That's why that was like insane. 0.45. Yes. So, okay. So, certain things yes, certain things no. What I think I realized is I want the delay first. I want the delay first. And then I want to do the sequence. Then jump, and while jumping, he can do the animation. Okay, can you do the jumping one, please? Yeah! Okay. So that only does that when... Okay, can you just not do the spin one for once, though, on the jump one, please? Yeah, there we go. Now, he missed with that attack. Is it because it's too long of a wind up there? Or too little time between the attack and me getting to him, so the time to him would need to be smaller? Can you please do the jump attack and not that jump? Okay. So what we can do is here, I believe, if I set a variable and call this jump duration, and I can make this a float and exposed. and make this like 0.5 default. I should be able to. Yep, set this jump duration. In which case, I do need an input. Jump duration. Oops. We can then just pipe that through. So, because depending on the animation, it's going to need to be different lengths. I don't need that, but I'll keep that here just as a reminder for myself. Okay. So now, for these, let's set it to like 0.25. For this as well, like 0.25. 0.4. Okay. And now we can go to our guy here. We have the jump duration, which then becomes the jump duration here. I'll put this in the like the root character. It won't be like character specific down the line. I'm just doing it here for now. Okay. Will it be better now? So yes, it did hit. I see a problem though. He will now jump infinite distances. Like that. And I don't want him jumping infinite distances. So I need to know what the distance is between them. So get the distance to basically get the distance between us two. And if this is less or equal to throw into a variable. This is max jump distance. And let's set it to be like 500. So as long as this is true, we're gonna do it. If it's false, right, it resumes. I'd want him to also, like, as soon as I get too far away, I'd want him to get away. So we might want to do this on a tick or a timer. But let's just start with this. Yep. Okay, so then he just attacks. I am... Okay, that's good. That's pretty much what we want. So if he does another pause with a jump attack... and we get too far away, he will not do it. Okay. It's working. It's working. But I guess we want to check this always. So you could utilize event tick and only run this when this runs. So what we can do is and you variable. I'm going to, again, need to migrate all these over to the parent, but it's fine. This is check distance to target. True. And when it resumes the playback, we're doing false. Because it basically does this and immediately does this. There's no delay in this. Because that's the sequence. So we just do false here. And this will only run when this is true. So then we can grab all this. And basically, if how do you cancel a delay? Oh, I know. I can also check if I can check it on the same thing. So also, just in case, I feel like this should be a retriggerable delay. As a safety precaution. So, assuming we're running this tick only when this happens, we check if it's less than the nut. If actually, let's do if it is greater, so that way it'll be a true. If it is greater than our distance that we want, then we go ahead and do this. We resume playback immediately. We set check distance to target to false. And here, after the delay, we only do this if this is still true. And then we no longer need this check here. And get rid of this here. Because we already did the check. It was correct all the way up to here. If he moves at the last frame, like frame perfect, I mean, even then it still would need to do this and then this. Like, so I think this is fine. Okay. Let's test it. Oh, and as soon as it moved away, he attacked. Actually, instead of attacking, instead of resuming playback, I got a better idea. I want to do stop all animation overrides. So he's just going to stop his animation. So instead of resuming, he'll stop it. And let's just see what it is. So that way he doesn't even attack. Because why would he? You've run away. Okay, please do your jumping attack. Jumping attack, please. Okay. I know you like running up to me, but... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, why does that happen? Why does that happen? It should go here. On success is failed, then. If I said success is true, just in giggles. Does it matter? Can you please do a single jump attack? It's all I ask. Please? Oh, come on. Kidding me. Every single attack was not a... Okay, so that's not the reason. Why? When I stop the animation, does he go into...
Ads are here.
Oh, that's
Pausing
time.
for ads.
Okay. Okay, well, as we're going, I'm going to use the restroom real quick again. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Is it doing anything? It's not setting like me in a weird state or anything. It should just go here. Okay, let's try. I just want to see if that print string works. Oh, now you do it the first time. Okay, the print string works. So what's going on? Get current state. Maybe he's in a weird state somehow? I don't think so. But... wait. Wait. Why did that not print me anything? Oh, I didn't... I'm stupid. I didn't do a print. I got it, but I didn't print it. So of course it didn't print. I just... How are you not knocking me back further? Is it because you're higher up? Okay, can you please... Attacking. So you're in the correct state. I could do a jump to node to kind of reset him. I don't know why I would need to though. But maybe I do need to. I mean, just to test. Jump name, jump idle. Locomotion. That should reset him, theoretically. Why is he not animated? That's it. His animation's broken. Oh! I paused the animation, so I've stopped the override, but I didn't resume the animation. I still need to resume that. I think. Basically, I've told it, okay, don't play that one. That's fine. But then it's still paused, so that's not going to do anything. So this should now work. Yeah, now he no longer attacks. If he's, yes, if I go away, he'll just start chasing me again. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So that is working beautifully. I do wonder if there's a way of canceling a delay in general. I could do a timer. You can cancel a timer. Ooh, instead of a delay, we can do a timer. Welcome, Bag of Guts. You came back just in time for us to successfully do what we wanted. So, is it possible to do a layer material or vertex painting using tri-planar materials? Yeah. Again, it's not tri-planar materials, tri-planar textures. So, again, textures are the 2D image that you pipe into the material. And yes, you can, and vertex painting is just how you mask things in the material. So you can mask the textures, you can mask colors, you can mask whatever you want. They're not connected. Yep, you're here for the results. And the results are good. I'm going to swap this delay for timer. You're not dumb. You're learning. It's fine. Set timer. I could do it by function. Set timer by function name. Main function. Bolt. Jump to attack target. Copy this in here. time will be 1 second, not looping. And then I need also just gonna go here. This is going to go into a variable. And all of this can go in here. So what we can do is, and this is all correct. Still check distance to target. As long as that's true, we do it. But actually, we don't even need this anymore because if we're canceling this or we're doing this, we can clear the timer. So we're to a variable. Jump to attack target timer. We can clear and invalidate the timer. So it just doesn't do it. Using the wrong terminology for the subject because you're not sure how Substance Designer and Unreal works together. I mean, that the terminology is not Unreal dependent and is not Substance Designer dependent. This is just universal 3D terminology. There are materials and then there's textures. Textures are the 2D images you put inside of materials. Basically, what you're doing is instead of saying like, you know, steering wheel, you're saying car. Steering wheel goes inside of a car, but it's not a car. Same thing. So again, it's just learning understanding the terminology and what they do, and then then it'll click. When you import the file, it creates a material instance, and there's no graph as in the other materials created manually. That's going to call tripallium material. I mean, yeah, it creates a material instance, but inside of that material are your textures. That's where all the textures are. It might be dynamic procedural textures, but they're still inside of there. So this should be now good. So if let's clean this up a little more. Just trying to hopefully you understand, like, that makes more sense. So do I even need this then? I don't think I do. Oh, I do need it because I need to start and stop the check. Yeah, for the event tick. Basically, when this happens, it's gonna say false. So it's gonna stop the event tick. The textures are in a folder, but they are not in a proper graph like other materials. That's why you're confusing a bit. Yeah, it's just, again, you're doing the right thing. Just, yeah, wrong terminology. Not a big deal. I like how you once made the joke of somebody, you know, saying, calling me like proc or mines, right? And now it's ever since then you've just been doing that. Thanks, proc. Instead of, you know, procedural mines or whatever name. Call me Corrosion, which is the name I go by online. Also on Twitch. And I know what you're doing. You're doing it just as a troll. But in general, for anyone else, if someone does need to call me something, procedural mines is fine. Although that refers to kind of all of us. I go by Corrosion online. He didn't make a joke. He said it was hilarious. You do it sometimes to poke it. Oh yeah, sorry. I think no, you didn't do it as a joke. I think you recalled someone doing it, and you told me, and it was funny. I think that was the joke. And so that, yeah, so I get totally why you do it. Just mess with me. And yeah. And I don't mind, really. I just find it amusing. So continue on as you were. I just wanted to call it out because like I noticed it. And so you don't feel like, oh, he doesn't notice, that I did this now. I do. Okay. So we have this. We can start doing it to all other characters, but we need to move it. Your dream is having other people catch on? I mean, that's a big ask, one. And two, I mean, sure. You know, I know this because you see me laughing every time. Well, the amusing thing, like, especially for proc, is, right, I pronounce it proc, P-R-O-C. Even though the word is procedural with an S, but you say it with a K when it's shortening that. So it's because it's a fairly entirely different word. Because I'm not going to say pros or pros, because that sounds ridiculous. That sounds completely incorrect. It's proc. Okay, let's move this to the enemy class. Okay, so now that it's a function, I just copy this. Great. Create a variable, and I'll put this all under jump to attack target, just a whole section. Wow, proct better? Is it proct or is it prost? I think it's proct. I think the proper way to pronounce that is proct. Can I... Is there can I just... Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to find oh, you know what I can do? I can go... Where's my speaker bot? Go translate. Well, it's not a word. Right? The problem is not a word. Hold on. Let me just see. Can I do... hold on. Where is... Is it gonna work?
This is a test message.
Okay. So now I can do...
Prost.
Prost. Prost.
Prost. First.
It thinks it's to be an S. I'm using speaker bot. What does GLaDOS think?
Prost.
Yeah, with an S. I was like, I wasn't sure. I mean, what does Kermit think?
Proct.
It thinks with a K. Wait, Kermit said proct.
Proct.
Wait. What? Plankton?
Proct.
Yeah, okay. So these guys are saying proc, which is what I said. Why is the other one's prost? SpongeBob?
Prost.
Ether's with an S. There's no consistency. What does a Zoomer say?
Prost.
It's ridiculous. So it's proct. Okay, so we have this. We need to copy in, or not copy, yeah, copy in. You copy. Can I replace? Oh yeah, replace jump duration. There we go. Replace eject distance to target. Create a variable for that. Replace with that. Oh, no errors. So that's actually really good. Oh, and I need event tick. Don't need you. Oh, I'm doing an action character. I meant to do this in the enemy character. Oh no, I'm doing it in the enemy character. I looked here in the top right. I'm like, in the action character. No. So then why isn't this? I need the parent function, called the parent function. And then I can grab this. Okay. Max jump distance, we can just convert to a variable. That will be 500. Check distance to target. There we go. Jump to attack target. Okay. So that means here I can remove all of this. Remove this. Yeah, we're not using the jump time. Attack target, we can clear all of that. And it should still work. Come on, do a jump attack. Hmm? Okay, do one more time, please. You one more test? He's gonna kill me now. He's not gonna jump, is he? Nope. I don't remember what percentage chance we have set up for him to do the jump attack, to be fair. But clearly not high enough. Should have made it higher. Please do a jump attack. There we go. Okay. 50% accurate. 50% chance. Hey, Drill, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So that worked fantastically. So yeah, this one works. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we now have that if we set it up with any character, we should get them to do delays. Just finished a... Oh, hold on. Just finished a movie implies you were working on a movie and just finished it. I assume you mean you finished watching a movie. Or did you were actually making a movie? Look, I'm just gonna... Look, you guys are very talented. So I won't question it if you were making a movie, but I just want to confirm that you were watching a movie. Okay, just watching a movie. Okay. Look. Some people I've spoken to are like way too talented to ever be interacting with me. I'm like, just want to make sure. What was the movie? Did you enjoy it? That's really what matters. What movie you watched doesn't matter. Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Was it time well spent? Careful saying that, Gaguts. I don't know how YouTube is, but on Twitch you would immediately get banned. Hey, Led, welcome in. Congo from years ago? Nice. I have not seen it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you said that on Twitch, basically if you say your age on Twitch, which is why you should never say your age online in general, but if you do say it on Twitch and it's under 13, Twitch will not only ban your account permanently, but the only way to get it unbanned is if you show Twitch your actual ID. That's the only way to get unbanned after that. No joke. The Gorilla Jungle movie? I don't think so. I remember, like... I mean, over time, it probably, you know, it's now older and older and older. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I've seen a movie about the Congo when I was, like, in high school or college. But that was like an old movie even back then, and that was over a decade ago. So let's put it this way. The way I'll know if it's the same movie that I'm thinking of is, did they chop up a cow in this movie? In full detail. Yes, there's a movie like that. Where... No? Okay, so it's not the movie I'm thinking of. Yeah, there was a movie... I don't know if it was about the Congo, to be fair. I remember it was like some movie like that, where for the movie, they went to some tribe, and it was like an actual thing they recorded, where the tribe was sacrificing a cow, and they recorded it. So it wasn't like, you know, they went and butchered a cow. actually went to a tribe and just followed and just recorded what they do. So it was like tradition for them because and then they cooked it and they ate it and all that good stuff. But yeah, so it wasn't like that. Good. We're saying in this chat, since you're 8 instead of since I was 8, and you died inside of embarrassment. I do remember that. I don't know why you died inside of embarrassment. It's not a reason to be embarrassed about. But yeah, I do remember that happening. I'm not actually doing anything with this. I probably will remove this at some point. Okay, so let's try with another enemy. Let's try it with ooh, the spider could be really good. Okay, let's do it with a spider. Let's do it here. The spider with a pause on the jump, I think will be like real good. Pause attack. And this might be like a super fast jump, like 0.35. Maybe I can help you, maybe. No promises though, but maybe. What do you need help with? If I can help you, I will. That's fine. Okay. And last one. I like how we just made this all modular and it's no longer dependent on and actual animations, and that's the main thing. Make it modular, make it procedural. You're making an on-screen keyboard with a widget. You know how you can make your buttons press a certain keyboard key? Not press the keyboard, mouse click the keyboard, and a letter appear. How you can make your... Wait. How you can make your button press a certain keyboard key. So I think you need to not think about it as... So so here I want to pull this up. If I'm imagining this correctly, let's say you have this right as your widget. These are all buttons, right? And you can click them with a mouse. And you want, when you click the T button, then it's like you click the T button with your keyboard. Did I understand that correctly? Let's just make sure that I understood that correctly. That's what you want to happen. You gotta go, Guts. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Click on-screen keyboard with mouse, makes key appear. Okay, yes, so this is what you want. Okay, so what you need is instead of making it so it runs the keyboard event, which is, I'm assuming you have the enhanced input system. On the enhanced input system, what you instead do is set it up with so if I go to my character, for example, let's show you. So all you do is here's like my enhanced input system. Hold on, where's my actual input? So here's my enhanced input system, right? And let's say this is the one I wanted to trigger. This is not a button, I can't trigger it, but what I can do is just do a custom event here and then have that button, when I click it, trigger this custom event on my character, which basically is like I click this button. So technically, I am not pressing that button, but the result and what it does is the same. That's a way of doing it. Because I don't think there's a way of actually like having it on your keyboard register that button. But you can basically do the same things. If that's like you're wanting to do something like jump or whatever, you can do it that way. If you wanted to type, then I mean you can just make that again same functionality that just send that through. Is that for all the letter keys? Well, it depends. What are you? I don't know what you're trying to do. I assumed that you were like when you press space, you wanted to jump. You're letting players nickname a creature. So in that case, you're going to need to configure each button is probably a single button, and it needs to store the letter it is. And when you click that button, it plays ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I'll explain how to do it after the ads, so make sure everyone hears it. But basically, the buttons store the letter in it, like as a variable. And when you click the button, it sends the variable through, which then gets converted to a string or whatever, and then gets printed. That's the short version. But yeah, you would need to set that up for each character. What it does. Yeah, if you have it all set up, then it's just you should know what button it is when you click on it, and so it just needs to send the string. Yeah, I'll show some examples of stuff after the ads. In just a moment. Also, hallelujah that I managed to actually somehow set up the whole pausing system. At the beginning, when I was thinking like, it should be possible, and then I'm like, no, it shouldn't be possible, and then we did it. So I'm really glad that it works. In the meantime, let me pull up something here. Yeah, this. Okay, ads are done. So here, like in this menu, I have 3 things here, but these are all just individual widgets with a button. That's it. It's a button. It's the whole thing's a button, and you just have things like configured here, right? And that doesn't matter. The main thing is this is a button. But the one thing I have here is I have is on this one. I have event dispatchers right here. So you can use an event dispatcher, and it will basically, when you click that button, you can overwrite it here, right? So here, if I go to my buttons, right, I can do button selection. I can click this, and basically what happens when I press it. But I can also then get the information from it, right? Because you can pass information through. And so if I have things exposed, I can set that up in this option. And basically I can get the variables and pass them through. But yeah, you would need to set that up. So you ideally would create like 1 or 2 like widgets that are like modular and then reuse them everywhere. How do I get the walls and floors of my level to fade and hide when they're in front of the player? Search camera-based masking on YouTube. There's like lots of tutorials for it. Lots of tutorials for it. I search U5 camera masking, I think. All I need to search. Like, here we go. Yeah, see? There's like a bunch of different ones. Or here's another one. Or is it camera base masking? It's also called occlusion masking. Yeah, here's another one. Right. Here's another one. Camera occlusion masking. Again. There's a few different ones. There's another one. Quite a lot of them. Yeah, set the string to the text input box. Exactly. So what you can do, right, is that text input box, because you can get the information that's in it. You can get it, append your thing, and then put it back in, right? Basically. So yeah, that's how you do it. You get, if you can't append, just a general, then get it, append it, and then reset it to that. You watched a YouTube video showing how, but when you tried, you have some odd clipping issues that didn't really get shown in the video. Yeah, there's some issues I have as well. So if I load up a level, let me show you. So if I come here, you see how it's, you have this clipping, right? You see how this nice straight harsh line, but then here it's like nice, and here it's like a sharp line, but here it's nice. Can't get away with that. The system is temporary. I'll probably need to swap it out with just like the entire object going transparent. And I'm gonna need to do like a full like multi like I think what I need to do is basically a multi-item trace. And then go from there. But for now, I think it's fine. Is that a perfect system right now? Oh yeah, we're doing the spider. So we did all 3 attacks of the spider for the pausing of the attacks. So now, if I tried the spider... Oh, hold on. Stop. Save everything. Because he has a tendency of freaking crashing my entire engine, so... You hurt. So... Okay, did not crash on that one. Why did you not get closer? Okay, you're far enough away, I guess. Did not want to do a jump attack, huh? Okay, can we do have you do a jump attack, please? Do you... Oh, do you not... you should have a jump attack. Hold on. Just make sure you have a jump attack. Here, trees. Yeah, melee jump attack sequence. Yeah, you have it. No longer need this, but I'll keep it here. Old jump system. All this over. So why? I'm gonna do a little print string here. See if it's doing the jump attack at all. Actually, you know what? Instead, because I have this, Um, 75% chance to do it though. I have put in the pause attacks. I guess, yeah, let's do a little print string here. Are you doing it? Are you doing the attack and just doesn't look like you're doing the attack? Yeah, that was supposed to be a... Okay, so it's not doing it. Why? Oh, hold on. I removed the delay. Did I remove the delay? I did. Oh no, it's no, this is still fine. This is false by default. Oh, this needs to be... Yeah, false by default. And then get set to true. A little print string here. Is this trigger? It works. Thank you so much. No worries. Button press get text, add new letter, then set text. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. So I was unsure what specifically was like the problem, but yeah. So it's not going in here. It's not going into the function at all. Why? Let's do a print string here and just give me this. False. False. It's always false, huh? Why is it always false? I'm setting it to be true here. Okay, it said true. Hold on. Print string, end. Just to see if... Yeah, so the end triggers correctly. False. True, false, end. True, false, end. Yes, that's all going in the correct order and everything. So... It has pause attack. This should return true. If I got this blackboard, just out of curiosity, does that make a difference? It shouldn't. But, I mean, like, why not test? False. Still false. So this makes no difference here. Oh, wait. He might have been actually like not doing the jump attack. So let me make sure he's actually doing the jump attack. So he's going to do that. And then close you. Close all of you. Let's do a print string here. Jump attack. Green. Yep. False is correct on that one. It's correct. Jump attack, false. Why? What if I just set it beforehand? Oh, I know why. I'm being dumb. It's always this problem with me. It clicked why this is happening. This is not the problem. The problem is I need to go through every single behavior tree. And right here, pause attack used to be set to pause attack. And to make sure I don't forget this, let me just open all of them and set it. God darn it. Always the problem. You don't have a jump attack because you're ranged. Don't need ranged. Melee. Get you. Pause attack. Get melee we have here to pause attack. You. Pause attack. The base doesn't need it. Pause attack now. You don't need the jump to attack target anymore. But I mean, I'm still using it here. That's fine. Keep it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yes, it now works. I would love to have the distance be dynamic. So this doesn't matter clearly. That's not the problem. I want max jump distance is per character. So I can go to the spider. And if I look at your here, I just want to see if I have a range on this. Do I have a range check? counting the distance to the target. Making sure I'm not airborne. Focusing the target. No. The only check I have here is greater than 800 for this condition, but then it's going to do the ramming attack. So what I can do is just I can set the max jump distance to 1,000 for you. So that way, when you try to do it, I need you to try it. No, don't ram, please. Yeah. I can, like, move away and you'll still jump to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I can close all these. So now let's go to the actual characters and let's set that up for all of them. At least all of the this one we already did. 3D ones. I'll do all of them. I don't need to do it on the ranged only enemies right now. So yep. So you track, pause attack. And we can leave it default jump duration. We can modify it after. Although this might need to be like actually really slow. Like 0.25. Considering how soon this is here. But we can move it here. Cam? Add one here. Nice, quick one. And I probably want to set it up where I can control how long of a delay it is. So you know what? I probably want to give it a ranged for now. Ranged would be good. So right now we have this delay. I'm gonna do a random float in range. Half a second to a second. It might be a little too much of a range. Well, let's try the half a second to a second. Whatever. Let's try it. So here. Okay. Okay, you need your circle AoE needs like well, it starts immediately when she does this. So I'm gonna need to do something specific with her. I mean, something specific with her. Hey, Creator Nick, welcome in. How's it going? Long time no see. How have you been? Yeah, it's not much of a wind-up, but... Oh, but she's ranged. We don't want the pause attack unranged. Remove the track. Yeah, we don't, I don't want her, because range attacks is already a projectile, which you should be able to avoid. It's only for melee that we want this. I'm actually not gonna give... I'm not gonna give him... I think his thing is there's not gonna be a delay. He's just gonna be very aggro. I'm not giving him any delays. You, I definitely want a delay. On frame 7, please. There we go. And you actually need to be like super fast jump, I think. You have a long cooldown like here. Like this is just way too long. But I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do a delay on you. Fast bite attack. Same thing. And yeah, the spits we don't need. This is good. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, big good, big good. Yeah, working on a game. Good stuff. Working on a game, hopefully making good progress. That's always the hope. But enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Let's go ahead and just swap you out with a random other enemy that we set up. So let's go with this gruntling. Let's see. Let's just make sure that it's a random different one works. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so now if... Yep, he does that, and then he jumps forward. Excellent! And if I get too far away, he doesn't do it. And I think and this is now with the 0.5 to 1, actually, on the delay timer. So I'll just quickly see how it is. Like just looking at the delay timer. Okay, can you please... Okay, do I need to set it to 100% for this testing? You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? He forced my hand. Enemy melee. It's a 50% chance. And he's failing it 100%. I think that's fine. If... Excuse me? How are you not jump attacking anymore? I mean, if anything, the time might be like actually at a second might be too long. So you know what? I'm gonna make it like 0.35 to like 0.75. How the hell did you not attack me? Or did you do this? That's the real question. Something's up with my random chance. I need to check that. What's with the random chance function that this is failing? How the hell? Okay, so the delay seems fine. What's going on here? Let's put this back to 50. But here, percent chance to succeed if it is greater or equal to a random float.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That should work. If I put 100, it is always greater or equal to any random number you've picked between those. So it should return true. Oh, is it the distance? Oh, he was within. The distance was failing. I don't think I need this distance. That's what that'll do. That'll do it. But really cool. We're starting to get the whole rework of our AI melee attack, melee system going. Because one thing, after playing some Hades, is I realized, and I kind of knew that beforehand as well, is that wind-ups are just really important. And I know that in general, but I'm experiencing it really copying. Projectile enemies don't need wind-up, but melee enemies do. Because having that, oh, they're going to attack, let me move out the way, especially when, damage is so, crucial, I think it's huge. Let's set this back to 100, and we'll test it after the ads. Just to make sure that this was the solution. That was just the distance thing. Okay. Testing. So he should now only do range attack because now we've removed the range criteria from this attack. Yep. That seems good. Yeah, he's only range attacking. And the delay is actually pretty good. It could you have a longer delay? Yes. But I think the delay is long enough for you to oh, he's attacking, let me move. And that's really all that it needs to do. Or let me set up a block. Because now, right, before it was really hard to tell what's gonna happen, but now, right, if I wanted to, I can just always block him. Because I know he's gonna be coming from certain directions, so I'm gonna have a much easier time blocking. Otherwise, it was very much oh crap, it came from nowhere, or it was immediate, no reaction time. Why did I get hit there? I should have gone hit there, I think. Odd. Okay. Looking good though. We did it. We did it. Yay. But yeah. I think tomorrow we'll continue on working on the AI. Yeah, this is just the start. The start of the rework. Changing up how we want delays, which now we have. I don't know if we want to go with like a different system, but how do you backspace with an append? Or do you do something else? I mean, you can get all the characters or get what it's written, convert it to a string, probably remove the last index, and then put it back to a string and then reattach it. There's probably an easier way to do it. I would just Google it. I'm sure people have done it. Like, I'm sure Google will tell you like a million different ways, but that's like a workaround if needed. Yeah, I just Google it. Yeah, no problem. But I think that is where I'm gonna end it for tonight. I think we did great. I think the fact that we got like the pause system without modifying the animations, which is the biggest one. This is modular without modifying a single animation, and I think that's huge. Anything to not have to do extra work, basically. That's the main thing. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, as always. And yeah, till then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.